Hey, this is Knife Standards. Today I'm going to be checking out and unboxing another knife from Reeve Knives. I bought this. I'm into Reeve now. Well, what can I say? I have the, and by the way, I get all the names messed up. So this is the Menandi, which has been really awesome. I'm definitely definitely a believer now. I mean, come on, super cool. But I'm gonna do more about this knife in my full review, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. But as you can see, I can middle finger flick it. The inlay is incredible. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'm really liking this, so I decided that I need another one. I wanted to experience another knife from Reeve Knives, CRK, and this is a small Sebenza. Before we get into that and unbox this and get into the first impressions, be sure to follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. A lot of my time goes towards designing and getting everything ready for drops and our standard, our station. But I really do like making these videos and sharing my collection with you guys. Let's see what's on the desk right here. We got this tricked out PM2. We got a little quiet carry action. I really like sharing my collection and talking with you guys about your opinions and my opinions and kind of what we're into. So anyway, I have a lot of fun doing these videos, and I think I'm going to try and do more of them if I can, if I have time. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for the support for the videos, not only for my designs and supporting the RR Standard and the RR Station, but also for checking out my videos and my reviews and my unboxings and first impressions and all of this good stuff. Okay, anyway, enough of that. You guys know the deal. Knife Standards, YouTube, Instagram. Feel free to send me a message there. And what do we have? Move this out of the way. What do we have here? Reeve, let's go. So I think for a long time, I was really skeptical just because, not that it's not a good knife or a good company, but personally, it didn't appeal to me. And I think I'm going to make a video on that, like a bearings versus washers video. Not quite yet, but I think that's coming. So we got the COA stuff. Let's check it. So we got MagnaCut, titanium, and double lugs, double thumb studs, which is the only way it should be. Get this guy out of there, and then got some really nice foam. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of the paper box, but it takes up a lot of room in my drawer. We got the grease and some Loctite and a little wrench. Cool. Put that aside. But anyway, yeah, I just wasn't sure if I would really like Reeve knives, if I would like the Sebenza, if I would like any of their knives, and I ended up, this was a long time ago, I think like over a year, maybe, wow, no, a year and a half ago, something like that, and a Sebenza, I think a regular size Sebenza, it's hard for me to remember, but a Sebenza was lent into the channel, and I had a chance to check it out, and I was just like, yeah, it's fine. And I was lucky enough to kind of get to experience one without having to buy it. And I just thought, yeah, I don't think it's for me at that moment in time. But I kind of opened my mind and thought, okay, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to check something out from Reeve. And then this popped up, and I thought, yeah, that's the one. And initially, I was kind of disappointed with it, actually. A little bit the size, a little bit the action, but it has really, really impressed me and broken in, and I'm enjoying this more and more every time I carry it. So I thought, yeah, you know what? Time to experience the Sebenza. So I got this guy. So this is, these cloths are a little annoying. I don't know how I feel about the cloths, but got this guy. This is, there's so many options and variations and all this crazy stuff that I'm trying to wrap my head around. But this should be a sandblasted titanium small Sebenza, and it has the double gold thumb studs, which people usually don't like. I'm not sure if I will like them. I'm kind of trying to go into this like a new review. I'm trying to forget about the last time that I held a Sebenza, although I think last time it was a Sebenza 21, and this is the 31, which is the only version they make now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and open it up. It's on the small side, but I chose to get the small version. We'll slow roll. Okay. And we got the Tanto blade, stonewashed Tanto Magna Cut. Lockup looks very Chris Reeve, which is good. It's very, as it should be, it's very stiff. Super stiff, but that's kind of what you get with washers, at least to start, which I'm starting to kind of recognize and realize. Ergos feel very good. I handled a large, what was it? Yeah, large Sebenza. The large does feel really great in hand, but it had inlays. I wasn't really a big fan of the micarta, and then they had like the bog oak and whatever, blah blah blah. So I opted for the plain titanium, which I'm a fan of. This feels really stiff, but really solid, and I think that this is one of the best looking Tanto blades and blade shapes on any knife. I think this is one of the best Tantos that I've seen and experienced, so that is very cool. What do you guys think of that Tanto? And of course, with washers, you're going to get a different type of action that gets better and better and better. And the only knife that oh, you know what? Where is it? Let's see. I have one more knife. Where is it? Got it. I know you guys were worried. Monterey Bay Knives Sea Otter. This thing has just loosened up and gotten so much more comfortable. The action is great. Really enjoying this. So I've put some good hours into flipping and opening this, and the Sea Otter has really come a long way from where it started. From when I first got this, it was also a little stiff. So I'm learning that's just kind of what to expect from washers, because I have, 90% bearing knives, and I'm just kind of dipping my foot into the washer water. That was a great analogy. All right, anyway, so far what I'm feeling is these thumb studs kind of do suck. Do I need different thumb studs on them? I don't think so. I think I will get used to it, but it is chewing up my thumb just a little bit. It's interesting that they've stuck with these kind of like cone-shaped, however you want to describe that. Can I get a full flick out of this yet? I don't think so. Yeah, so it's not there yet, but it will be. I'm confident that this will, for now it's like a slow roll. For now it's a slow roll, nice and easy. The one thing that I am feeling is the clip, but they do have aftermarket clips for Sebenzas and for CRK stuff. So I don't know, it's a little weird how the clip is pushing on the lock bar. It's not bothering me. It's already starting to loosen up and kind of break in just a tiny bit. And I've been on this video for what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? So I will continue to flip this, open this, use it a little bit, see how it feels. Ergos feel really great. I do feel the clip a little bit. So the only thing that's kind of weirding me out is the clip and of course this lanyard thing, but but I can take the lanyard off. Oh, it spins. So it's like a little bead in there. Yeah, not a huge fan of the bead. Probably gonna take that off. I think the Tanto looks great. Thumb stud, Do I prefer Sandblast or Glass Blast, which they just came out with a little bit ago? I don't know. I think the glass looks better, I think, but I do like this texture from the Sandblast. So I will continue to break this guy in and definitely give an update. I'm sure I'll have this in pocket today, and then maybe I'll make a video, like a little Chris Reeve video with these two. But it's interesting, they are almost the same size, and this just comes across as the smaller knife, which it is, but you would think that the Sebenza, even the small Sebenza, would be a little bit bigger, just in my head before handling it. So it's interesting. I think this is just going to get better and better. That's my theory. We will see what happens. Of course, you got the crown spine, internal lock bar, relief cut. I'm excited to get this in pocket. So anyway, that just about wraps it up. First impressions, a little bit of rambling, CRK. I'm sure some of you, oh, you know what? The only washer knife that just did not do it for me was the TRM Nerd. TRM Nerd, just, that was not it. And I like TRM, and I like my Neutron too. And I'm sure I'd like, what's the other one? Atom? Yeah, I'm sure I'd like that too, but the Nerd on washers, nope, not for me. So this has gotten so buttery smooth, and so has this. I'm sure this is gonna be the same way. Just gotta get it going, get those washers going. So anyway, this has been Knife Standards. Thank you guys so much for checking out my content, my stuff, my designs. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you later.